So, hi, this is Amir. Hi, this is Rajiv Dinga. I represent What Consult, which is a 3-year-old social media consulting firm. We work with a lot of brands. Firstly, this social media is about expression, so one thing to the organizers, the AC is very strong and I'm freezing here, so please. Yeah, that's Twitter. I thought of twittering it, but my fingers are numb, so yeah. My question is, traditional marketers have been used to media buying, and media buying is always limited from perspective of time or space in traditional media. Right? Everybody understands that? What social media essentially does, and this is my understanding based on the 3 years that I've spent in it, it allows you to own media, whether on third-party platforms or create your own community or your own owned platform, which is the media, in a sense that you control, right? At least from an administrator perspective, users can come and participate and so on and so forth. Don't you think that marketers need to reverse the media renting mindset, where they are renting time and space, and look at owning media, which is what the West is doing? I personally, and this is an open question to anyone who wants to take it, what Ram mentioned about Direct to Dell, the blog, is owning media. Tide.com does it in the US as well. I personally, in the last 3 years, my experience has been that marketers have been shy of investing in owning social media real estate. What's your take on that?
I think it finally boils down to really a hardcore business story. What is the business case for me to own social media? Why? I mean, it's literally a rent or buy, on a classic business school kind of decision. It might be fancy to say that, oh, I own this blog and kind of thing, or I work with somebody and work it out. And the market, I mean, the productivity, and it's a hard question because the productivity even on traditional media is, I'm sorry to say, with all the best of agencies, is kind of questionable. And we are always in this environment, what we saw last year, really questioning marketing productivity. I think there's a research in the US on talking on social media where about 18% of people said that, yeah, this would give great ROI. The rest of them said, we don't know, fence sitting, let's see what happens. And this research was about, I think, 3 months old. So owning this medium, I would personally, I mean, it would give me a great kick to own this medium, but what business am I? It's just that.
Okay, if I can actually beg to differ with Abdul. I was talking to Katil the other day, okay, and I can talk about 10 different brands or companies here. Katil is in the business of ensuring that you look good when you go to office and you're comfortable and you look in your best of attire, etc. Whether you're a new, young executive or you're a vice president or senior vice president or you're the managing director of the company, doesn't matter. He's in the business of doing that. But what's stopping Katil from owning, like what my friend here said, owning media in a social space, which is saying here, I'm not just about selling fabric or suiting or suits or whatever. I'm in the business of helping you as a service to groom yourself, to look good, to feel good, to interact well, to learn manners, to learn anything and everything around that small circle which is in the center. Okay, I mean, doesn't that make it a far more potent relationship with the audience with whom you need to stay connected, because there's only so much that ATL can do for you, because you know that for every time Mr. Bachchan jumps down and says, Reed and Taylor, there are going to be 20 other Akshay Khannas, etc., jumping down with their own brands. Okay, there's only so much that you can do, but which is the one brand which is going to own this larger space of saying, feel good, do good, and I'm here to teach you the best of whatever.